Oh, hi. I, I this is, I didn't see you all there. I didn't see you all there. I was, it's so funny you guys are here because I was actually about to, watch 10 strangers go on 5 different blind dates. And I was just gonna do it alone for my own personal amusement. But it's, I mean, look, as long as you guys are here, I bet you can join me. You're perfectly welcome to join me as I match up 10 strangers on blind dates in the hopes that they will find love. Welcome to GeckDate. GeckDate is the only video dating show on the internet hosted by a gecko. If you do not believe in love, if you are pessimistic, if you think the world's gone to shit, if you think passion and romance is dead, then prepare to be proven wrong. Or possibly right. This is GeckDate. And without further ado, folks, let's meet our first 2 daters. Callie and Logan.
Hi, my name's Callie. I like to bake banana bread, play Pokemon, and do my makeup. I want to be on GeckDate because I don't have anything better to do on a Friday night. And I'm looking for someone that when they break up with me, I will impulsively go get another tattoo.
Hey, what's up, Geck? My name is Logan. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm looking to apply to GeckDate. My hobbies include watching bad movies, watching good movies, tasting local beer, running to my lungs give out, the usual. I'm looking for a person to hang out with, be myself with, be outgoing, go on adventures with, and talk about like why life kind of sucks at the moment. But yeah, no, I think there is definitely a person for someone out there. Everybody's compatible with somebody, and I'm just looking to find somebody that likes me for me. So hey, thanks for checking my application, and I hope you get back to me. Thanks.
Callie, Logan, how are you this evening?
We're doing great.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for being on GeckDate. I put you two together because I don't really know. I just felt something here, and we're gonna see if I was correct. I'm gonna let you two just sort of chat, get to know each other, and I'll hang out in the background. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Callie, how are you?
How are you doing?
See, they thought I was gonna.
I'm doing great. I mean, a little bit nervous, but who isn't? Where are you from?
I'm from like a suburb of Milwaukee, so Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay. How far are you? Like, are you in the city, or are you like so? Where would you actually really be located? Like, because I say I'm from Baltimore, and I'm like actually not from Baltimore. I'm like 30 minutes away from the city.
His internet connection is a little
20 minutes or so from like the inner city. It's not that far.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, how you been this pandemic? Hanging in there?
I've been hanging in.
Making the best of it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm an introvert anyway, so like I kind of thrive in this kind of environment.
I'm doing the best I can over here, dude. I'm a one-man operation.
The funniest thing is, like, I get the comments of like when I'm with my friends, they're like, who's gonna be that guy at the bar who's just like in the corner dancing by himself? Probably me.
All right, can you guys hear everyone?
Yeah,
it's gonna be our little guinea pig technical test
hanging
state.
in there, living with the folks. It's not the best idea, but hey, you know what? They surround me with love. Let's just go with
Yeah,
that.
that's fair.
What else have been doing? I work at a local barbecue place, which is fun. I've had this job since I was too young. Anyway,
I used to live in Kansas City, so I know barbecue.
Oh, sweet. Oh, you probably you then. Oh man, like
Okay, rock and roll.
there's nothing like coming home smelling like smoked meats. It's the it's the peak.
What do you guys think of this match so far?
But yeah, no, I've been working there since I was in high school, and yeah. But the hard part about my job is I get people who don't believe in science. So it's just the hardest. What do you do for work?
I technically work as like a barista right now, but I was a cake decorator for Costco, and I'm like the cake decorator's apprentice, sort of.
Yo, I just got a Costco membership, and it was the investment I've ever made.
My favorite thing about working at Costco, I don't work there anymore, obviously, but my favorite story to tell people from Costco
I'm here for
is, you know how they have like a really good like return policy, and like every January you see like these crazy stories about people returning their Christmas trees.
This is news.
Well, people do that. People return their Christmas trees. It's hilarious. But anyway, my favorite thing is my favorite story. I worked in the bakery, so like I didn't touch returns, obviously. And
someone return a cake.
A woman went in. She returned a jug of apple cider. Cool, whatever. They open it up. They open it up to like check on it. It's not apple cider. It's a jug of piss. Cool, whatever. Get a tongue lashing. Don't let her return any more stuff. She does it again. It's pee again.
What did they do with it?
That's my favorite story. That's my favorite story of working at Costco.
Someone must have wronged her. Like, there's gotta be. There's no one that like.
Obviously, like I didn't work in returns. I worked in the bakery, and like it was a huge rumor and stuff.
Guys, what was the best period of your life?
The best period of my life.
Best period.
Probably when I was a child.
Yeah, peak. Like, I think it would probably have to be from like anywhere from like 5 to like 8, where like exercise was enjoyable, were considered a meal, and I don't hate myself.
Yeah.
And
I would love for the arc of this date to be
what else?
As Logan gets more comfortable.
What else is a super good thing to have on when you're a 5-year-old.
In his internet connection.
I don't know. Getting a happy meal is also pretty fun.
I don't know. Probably when I was in middle school.
So
I don't know why. I feel like they're linked.
The young. You would be in a minority of people who definitely
when
say
I was like in middle school, like I was a huge like weeb. Like I was into that, and like I had a fun little group of friends. And, like that was fun. Life was good.
It was such a rough time. I had a bowl cut. It wasn't great. It wasn't enjoyable. Like if I had pictures to show you of peak Logan with bowl cut, not a great look. But no, I mean, hey, you know what? I think every year that we grow older, there's something I learn new. So I'm here for it. I literally the other day, I was like, we were celebrating our friend's birthday, and I was like, because of the whole pandemic going on in the world, I was like, wait, didn't we just celebrate this? Like,
Folks, what are some questions I should ask Callie and Logan?
And he's like,
any suggestions for some questions for Callie and Logan?
I hate that. Don't say that to me. I'll be 25 in October, and I'm like, So you're a barista, right?
Yeah.
So, are you like loyal to your company, or do you like have allegiance to other coffee places?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's the worst quality a person could have?
Oh man. You're like just coming in with the zingers. You want to go first?
Sure.
It's the worst quality. Man, I want to.
Wait, he
I
said
think
you want
just
to go
being a
first, and she said
misogynist.
sure.
For me.
That could be that definitely is a pretty big one. Not believing in women's rights is probably a big issue, so that's already pretty bad. I think the biggest thing for me, well, I think it's also the fact that like being raised with older siblings who are girls. My issue is a little bit more closer to home. Like if anyone were to like doubt my sister was saying to me about this is like there was I think she had recently where like someone mansplained an idea to her, and it was like the most painstaking conversation she's ever had in her life. Trying to think of the worst quality would be. I don't know. I think the biggest thing that we were talking about middle school was I had so many fake friends in middle school, and experience is different than mine. But like, I had friends in high school, even into high school, that were just so like two-faced. Like I want people. I life with people who believe in me, care about me, and like don't stray away from the fact, like if there's something else going on in the world and they wanted they enjoy my company. So I guess the fakeness of it, like don't play cute and coy and like say that you want to be friends with me. Like no, like I'm fine with that. I've realized very late in life that like the best thing that you can do is if they're not like about you and not care about you, don't try throwing something against the wall for it to stick. Like it's just not gonna happen. And I think that's the hardest thing for people who are our age is to like realize that not everything is gonna go your way. And I just hate fake people.
Do you guys have any bad habits?
It sounds all superficial.
Bad habits.
Oh,
I bite my nails.
Bad habits. Oh. Okay, me too. I really also bite my nails too, but I pull them off. I don't like bite them. I don't know. There's what else I have bad habits about. I should do laundry more. I should also. I do it, and then it stays inside my hamper for like a good amount of time, and then I feel so like successful that I did it, and then I was like, oh man, like I'll. And then I won't do it again. So I guess a bad habit would probably be laundry. What else do I have bad habits? I'm going to the gym. I should go to the gym more, but
same. Now I'm with Logan on that.
What else?
Chat, any further questions for Logan and Callie?
Oh, question. I was gonna say, do you have to write any weird things on when you cake decorate? When you cake decorated?
I think my favorite thing that I had ever written on a cake was "You're dead to us, Kimmy." It was funny.
You're dead.
You're dead to us, Kimmy.
But why would you get somebody who's dead to them a cake? Like,
I'm assuming that it was like a farewell cake, like a job farewell cake. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Farewell.
I mean, I don't know. A lot of people in chat. I'm reading. Should not read chat, but I know a lot of people take me at face.
No,
what would you say that you're like?
Sin, Logan.
What's the biggest quality people take you at face value for?
At face value.
Logan. No.
If they didn't get to know you, if I didn't have this conversation with you.
No, don't read the chat, Logan. If anyone who is on the show tonight is watching this, do not read the chat.
Sassy. Yeah. That. Do you tell people how they feel? How you feel, obviously?
That's a good question.
Not necessarily. It's just like how I talk, like, if that makes sense. I'm just a sassy person. No, I get it.
What would be like one thing, like, for example, do you have road rage? Are you a sassy person when driving a car?
No, I don't have road rage, no.
Oh God.
You know what?
Because I think
Logan
that like
you know what?
I
Logan
drive
is
too much and I
making
get
an
mad at
honest
people,
to
and then
God
I'm like,
attempt.
well,
Logan is making
I
an honest to God
probably have
attempt
too much of an attitude.
to try to get to know Callie, to try to get her to open up, to try to learn more about who she is as a person. I respect it.
What else? I'm trying to think. Was there any other questions that you had to ask that you thought of like randomly off the top of your head?
What's your?
Oh, I do like your hair, by the way.
I'm sorry.
I just noticed your hair.
Oh,
and I
thank
really
you.
like
It's
it.
really
Super nice.
faded.
All right, I'm gonna get in there. We're getting in there.
Too.
What's your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness.
Jesus Christ, Jack.
Oh man.
Greatest weakness. I think I'm too critical of myself.
I would say that.
Dude, no. Look, don't look at chat. First of all, Logan,
I
don't
can't
look at
think of
chat.
anything
Second
off
of
the
all,
top of my head. I would say maybe
I respect what
I'm a
Logan's
little,
doing here.
sometimes I can be a
really
little
do.
too full of myself. I can maybe get a big head when things go right.
I mean, just being.
Wait, that's super funny.
Full of yourself versus like thinking that you're good at something. Like, do you think that you're good at your job? Like,
interesting.
That's,
Logan's
I think I'm good
greatest
at my
weakness is
job.
too critical of himself. Callie's greatest weakness is that she apparently thinks too highly of herself.
Being full of myself. I'm too critical of myself. I think a lot of people take me at face value, like I said earlier. Like, they see this kid who's got ADHD and just goes a million times a second, and it's kind of a lot for them to handle. But I swear, I'm like a super nice guy and easygoing. I know. I feel like for a lot of people, it's like I'm a very big extrovert, and so it's so hard for me to dial that in. So it just, I don't know, it's difficult for a lot of people.
Oh man. What's your favorite song?
Oh, what's my favorite song? Okay.
Displaying vulnerability.
Do you collect vinyl by chance?
It's a great thing to do when you're trying to get to know someone.
Okay, well, my favorite song, I guess, would have to be "Here Comes Sun" by the Beatles. I guess. I don't know. It puts me in such a good mood anytime I listen
Logan
to it.
Displayed a great amount of vulnerability there. I do wish that Callie had
by the Beatles
reciprocated with some amount of vulnerability of her own.
What's your that is it's Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. What is yours?
I would say Satellite by Guster.
Satellite by Guster.
You've probably never heard of it.
No, I've heard of Guster, and I've heard of Satellite, yes. It's funny, actually, I've seen them live before.
Oh, yeah?
It's funny, I saw them when I was like... I've seen them live when I was like 15. It was like one of my first concerts.
Again, a little bit of a thing of incompatibility.
Yeah.
Some people...
My first concert was Vampire Weekend, and then it was them.
Being vulnerable,
but I saw them the same summer, and it was great.
Necessary,
I was like, it's also the funny thing is that my first concert
some
experience was also
with it than others,
the same time where some random 30-year-old dude hit on my sister, and that was very strange. So like 15-year-old me was like ready to like fight a 30-year-old dude because he was hitting on my sister. It was very strange, but it was a good concert. Yeah, it was.
Any
weird.
final questions for Logan and Callie, chat? Any final questions for Logan and Callie?
Yeah, you're like maybe 10 years older than her. Leave her alone. Favorite song. Okay, do you have a favorite movie?
Do I have a favorite movie?
You have a favorite guilty pleasure movie? That's even a better question. Like something that people don't like, but you like.
I'm really into like animated movies.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Could you each give each other a compliment that's not based on physical appearance?
Okay.
That was a savage by the way.
Well, honestly, what you said earlier is something I commend, because I don't. As much as I like telling people off, I don't say it all the time. So I don't. I wish I had more of a backbone. So I give you a compliment that you have a stronger backbone than me.
You seem really sweet.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try. Just very. I don't know. I'm very. It's just me. I'm myself. There's nothing else but me.
Hey guys, we're getting close to running out of
so.
time, but how do you both think this date went?
I thought it went okay. I mean,
Yeah, I thought it went okay.
I mean, I don't know. The dating scene right now is
Yeah,
weird.
it's definitely
it's just
bad
hard to meet
with
people.
COVID.
Oh yeah, like the next thing you ask is, have you been vaccinated? Do you
Of
take
course,
this
I've
seriously?
been vaccinated.
Well, thank you both so much for
Exactly.
being on
I mean,
GeckDate.
the heart.
Yeah,
Thank you for having
Of
me.
course, you guys have a wonderful rest of the night.
you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Damn. Listen. I want to hear from the people. Folks. How do you think this date went? 401-472 Geck. 401-472 Geck. Let's hear from the people. I have some thoughts. The people have some thoughts.
From
Journey.
Journey.
Hey, Geck.
How you doing, Journey?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing great, Journey. Tell me, what did you think of the date?
You know, I think it was, I don't know. Logan really was trying. I 100% agree with you. He was so in it, so nice, had so much to talk about. And, you know, I think Callie was, I don't know if she was like nervous or she just didn't want to like be there, but I feel like Logan was a lot more into it than Callie was.
Jordan, real quick, are you on speaker?
Yes.
Okay, could you get off speaker real quick? It's a little bit harder to hear you.
Of course. Is this better?
Yeah, that's better. You know, I totally agree with what you said, though. You know, again, I don't think this was. I feel bad for Logan because I know that Logan said that he's critical of himself, and if he's watching this, I want to make sure that he, you know, I hope he's not being critical of himself because I really do genuinely believe that, you know, there's no like fault if a date didn't go well. It just means that the two personalities. There's nothing wrong with the personalities themselves.
Absolutely.
But them together doesn't match. Because I agree with you that maybe, you know, they were both nervous, but displayed it in different ways.
Right. Yeah, I think Logan was so in it, you know? Like, he seems like just such a great person. So hopefully he finds someone that can like match his energy.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Journey, you said your name was?
Journey, yes.
Well, thank you so much for calling, Journey. You have a wonderful rest of the night.
Thanks so much, Geck. You too.
I have for us another Geck date. Another chance at love. Another blank page. Another blank canvas to hold potentially a work of art. And I'm just going to go ahead and get right to it, folks. Please give a warm welcome to Devin and Rupa.
Hello, I'm Devin. I want to be on GeckDate because I feel like it would be a lot of fucking fun. I feel like, I don't know, I'm free that night and single, and you asked for gays and I'm a gays, so why not? You might remember me as the bitch who wants to fuck minotaurs. Yeah, the hairstylist psych student. That secret is wanting to fuck minotaurs. Yes, that is me. What I'm looking for in a partner is someone who just like wants to hang out and have fun, and I'm not too picky. I like masculine and feminine men. It doesn't really matter. Other things about me, I'm super into yoga. Not super into yoga. I recently got into yoga. Super into plants. That's a given. I'm really into art, as you can see by my paintings. There's some more over there. My room's kind of messy. Whoops. But yeah, that's really all I have to say.
Hello, Lyle. My name is Rupa. You rated me, and then your chat held me at gunpoint and forced me to fill out an application for GeckDate. They think I'm very funny and very handsome and very beautiful. I'm 28 years old, and I haven't had sex in over a year due to COVID, and I'm too scared to get my dick wet again. Please have me on your show. I'm looking for love. Goodbye.
Devin, Rupa.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
How
Hi.
you guys doing? How you feeling?
I'm
Doing
amazing.
good. Ooh.
How are you?
Awesome. Well, listen, I'm doing well. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna let you
course.
two sort of just get to know each other, and I'll hang out in the back and chime in with some questions when I can.
All right.
All right. So Devin, right?
Yeah, Devin.
Yeah.
And you're Rupa?
Yeah. Name's Rupa.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah. Where
that.
do you live that the sun is still out?
I'm in
California?
LA.
Okay, yeah.
California.
I figured. I was like, I don't know. You could be somewhere. I don't know. Anyway,
It shows
Where
up.
else?
Yeah.
Looks like America's
Why
back.
did you say California immediately? Do I give off that vibe?
no, I just know it's 6:30 in California. That's
oh,
it.
fair.
Yeah,
also
yeah.
that.
I mean, I think you give off a good Californian vibe.
Hey,
Like not
thank
a like
you.
if I feel like California vibe is a double-edged sword, so I wouldn't
Oh,
say
definitely.
like fully, but I do like
Definitely.
the vibe. This art is sick, by the way. Sorry,
Thank you.
my monitor is up above my camera. That's why I'm like looking up. But
Oh, no worries.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fine. I mean, I can see you fine, so it's all good.
yeah. Perfect.
Where are you from?
I'm in Texas, Dallas, Texas.
I love that. I was born there.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
in Port Arthur. I was
got a
gonna be like,
point.
maybe I shouldn't dox myself. I
You're-
don't live there. It's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Common
They're gonna
news.
get your ass. No.
Definitely.
So like, how long did you live in Texas though?
Not any amount of time.
Oh, okay.
So
you're
my
not,
dad.
You're not a real
Guys-
Texan.
Can tell
No,
we're
not a
both
real
nervous.
Texan,
Just kidding.
unfortunately.
But they're both
But
sounding enough anyway.
no, my dad was in the Coast Guard when I was growing
Both
up,
giving
so
some good effort
we
here
had to
already.
move coast to coast a lot. So
Gotcha.
all of my siblings and I were born in completely different places.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So did you make this art behind you?
I did. I
Can anyone
painted
hear
all
me?
of it. These ones are pretty old. I have some like. I can grab one. I have some
Oh.
paintings over here
fuck yeah.
that are like my more
Ooh,
recent ones.
you
This
got
is probably
dressed
my
up, too.
favorite.
She.
This is like a cute. Oh, there's a glare, but it's like a cute
No, I
little
can see
forest
it.
with a river.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Why?
Glad you can see it.
Why is that one your favorite out of all of them?
It's just the best. It's just.
Oh, okay.
good.
Oh, well, I feel like you have like a more psychedelic style. That seems really traditional.
I was gonna say,
Well, yeah.
I think that they're
definitely.
both- I can tell that they're both
I wanted
nervous,
to try
but they're
traditional
both
'cause I was
still giving a
making-
good
I'm
effort.
Overexposed.
That's okay.
Anyway, I wanted to try more traditional because I was making a painting for my friend for like a little Secret Santa thing of the Fresno night crawlers, and do you know? Okay, they're a cryptid. They're like those
no.
white pants that walked down. Oh, sorry, you cut out for a second. What'd you say?
You cut out for me too. So just what are these cryptids? Just start from the beginning.
They're
Yeah.
so
Look-
legend has it that
Look,
they're
technology tries to keep us
these,
apart,
like,
but god damn it.
natives of the area believe that they're nature
We will persist,
spirits that came
nonetheless.
from a different planet to come, I guess, restore nature back to its original form, which
Like a nymph.
sounds, yeah, something like a nymph, something in
Okay.
that realm. But they're just like, they're shaped like little, like pairs of pants. They're sewn on top with a little like dome head. They have no arms. They're like very tall and they're like piercingly white. They're so bright. And they were found on a security camera like in someone's Fresno property, and they're my friend Sage's favorite cryptid. So I painted a photo of them for our Secret Santa for Christmas last year.
That is crazy. I would Google that, but I feel like I'd be scared afterwards.
No. They're not scary. They're nature spirits. They're beautiful.
Okay. I'll take your word for
Hey
it.
guys.
Fair.
Yo, what's up?
What's your relationship like with your father?
We both scream strong male presence in the household. What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We both have great. Sorry. Go ahead. You can answer.
I knew this was gonna be the question Lyle was gonna ask today because I was like, "We're gays." He's gonna ask our relationship with our dad.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
It's all right. My dad's like a hardcore Republican, so he's a little grossly brainwashed.
I don't know why this didn't cross my mind.
For chat for saying that, and you. But
I mean, Republicans are gross. You can say it.
Yeah. Disgusting.
You can say it. I don't give a shit. It's not my channel.
Fair.
But my relationship with my dad is non-existent. God damn it, Lyle. What are you trying to say? No, I'm just
sorry.
Did I cut
out again? I didn't hear that.
Oh, okay. I was just saying my relationship with my father is my mother and my father got a divorce when I was 10 months old. So it's just like you can't have daddy issues if you don't have a father, which is that's how it works. Hey,
honestly, kind of a benefit. Like, if there's one positive side of that
out.
situation,
it was a good question.
Yeah, I'm perfectly stable.
Again, displays of vulnerability bring people together.
Me too, obviously.
Of course. But yeah. So, what do you like to do for fun? What are you into?
Definitely paint. That's a big one. I have a little garden in my backyard where I grow some like different types of peppers and flowers, and so tending to my garden's a big part of my life. And other than that, I play video games sometimes. I'm really big into Pokemon. I don't know if you can see my little Rosalia plush back here.
I have now observed it. Yes.
Yeah, she's my favorite. Other than that, like Stardew Valley. I recently got Spore again because it was a big part of my childhood. That's such a fun game. It's awful. I love it.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're liking it ironically. Well,
yeah, 100%.
At what point
Semi
does it switch? Yeah. We never know. It's such a fine line.
Right.
I remember playing Spore as like a kid. I'm a Twitch streamer. I don't just take Zoom calls really seriously.
Any questions?
The setup has a purpose.
For Rupa.
Fair. I trust and believe.
I don't know if you guys
I do streaming. The reason I actually found out about this is because Lyle rated me. And well, I don't know if you saw the video, but it explained his chat. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But
I did. I was also there for the raid. I didn't realize that you were the person I was going on a date with until literally like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. I mostly, I'll be honest, I work a lot. I just do that a lot.
Fair.
And I'm trying, now that I'm double vaxxed and fully cleared, I'm trying to like develop more hobbies that are in the outside world, because but before like COVID and stuff, I used to help in the production of a theater company here in Dallas, local.
Love that.
And they're getting back up, so I'll probably start getting back into that. And I was really social. I used to go out to clubs a lot. I really like a club, a dance, a bar, all that good stuff.
I love that. First off, I have never been clubbing because I turned 21 in the pandemic, and I'm not a fake ID type bitch. So I just like, and I'm kind of upset about it. Like I really want to.
You should.
But
obviously when it's like safe and stuff. But yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm double vaccinated as well, so like I'm not concerned too much.
Wait, what is double vaccinated?
If you ever come
mean?
to Dallas, I will be more than happy to show you the clubs. There are cowboy clubs. I don't know how you feel about cowboys.
I love that. One of
Yeah.
my best friends.
How can you be double vaccinated?
One of my best friend's boyfriend, Fen, he
Getting
like
both
raises
shots is
horses
one
and like does
vaccination,
horse
though.
stuff. So we always make fun of
Ooh.
him for being a cowboy. So like I love that.
Yeah. We can get you a hat and everything. We can.
Oh my
they
god,
actually,
that's so fun.
if you go early enough, they teach you how to like line dance.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so ugly, but that's so fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
me and my friends have gone before, and it's been just us laughing the whole time. But like, it's fun, and the instructors are really nice, and they like to see like younger people out there. I'll be honest, it's a lot of older people, but like we like
Fair.
older gays too. Yeah.
I love older gays, and specifically just like old people in general. So I'm a hairstylist, and a big part of my
Oh.
clientele is older people, like older women specifically. So like
Yeah.
I know old people. We love to see them.
Hell yeah.
Hey
I'm
guys,
into that. Hi.
Hi.
what's something that you're obsessed with?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah. I don't want to say it, but yeah. I exclusively listen to K-pop music. Exclusively.
That's
Exclusively
fair.
listen to girl groups.
That's
Oh,
fair. Sorry, it paused for a second.
It
but
pause a second. I exclusively listen to girl groups. So
What's
like
your-
if I'm listening to
Damn.
music, it's gonna be K-pop. Yeah.
What's your favorite K-pop group?
Luna.
Just the
Luna,
combination
fair.
of
Yeah. I recently
shoddy
did
internet
a thing
connections,
where people picked out
500
items for
people
me to buy,
watching first
and
date.
I now proudly own a shirt that shows Luna holding the Communist Manifesto,
I love that.
and I own
love
that shirt. That shirt is a shirt that I own and do not wear. So, but yeah, what about you? What are you obsessed with?
Well, obviously plants. I
Yeah.
have a ton. My room's a little messy over here, so don't judge me. But I don't know if you can even see, but I have this little plant stand.
Yeah.
My garden. Something else I'm obsessed with. Kind of. Well, I guess mental health to a certain extent, because I'm exposed again. Because it's just, I'm currently in school for psychology along with doing hair, and I realized while doing hair that the biggest reason I love doing hair is connecting with people and helping talk through their issues with them. And so I was like, oh, psychology is definitely for me. Let's go into that. And so
hairdressers
I've
are just like
oop.
unlicensed therapists.
Mm.
Hairdressers and
Literally.
bartenders are just unlicensed therapists.
Literally, I talked to my psych teacher about being a hairdresser, and she called me a pseudo therapist.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
that's the perfect way to describe it.
A pseudo therapist.
I wouldn't know anything about
Pseudo
that.
therapist, absolutely.
I wouldn't know anything
But
about
yeah, so mental health, plants, that's the bulk of my
I love
personality.
I've never had a green thumb. I feel like every plant I've had, I've killed. You should teach me how to water plants. I don't even water myself.
really-
So yeah.
that. This is
Probably work
two
on that
Please water
invitations
yourself.
for
Yeah.
a second date.
My hair looks good
I
today,
mean-
but just don't expect much after this, you know.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not here to
I mean, you
judge.
should- I
I've seen the worst of the worst when it
I
comes
did
to
fix
hair,
my beard
so-
and my hair today, and that was about as far as I got.
Honestly, that's all I could ask for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys, what's your
Hi.
biggest fear?
I'll let you go first if you don't.
Okay,
if you have one.
bet. I do. My biggest fear that's like not super like deep in my psyche is open ocean. I hate being on a boat. I feel like a big sea monster is just gonna come and like swallow the ship whole, or like something's gonna break down and we're gonna be stranded in the middle of the ocean. That's like a big fear of mine. And I'm not like scared of the ocean itself, but more of just being stranded, I guess, out in the middle of the
Sure.
ocean. I feel like a big
Helplessness.
reason for that. Yes, very that. A big reason for that is because I didn't read the story, but I read like a summary of the story Moby Dick at way too young, and I've just been terrified since.
Cliff Notes will fuck you up. They'll get you
For
good.
real. They really will.
I love that. Well, I don't love that you have fears. I'll be honest. This is such a bullshit answer. It's a cop out. I don't really have any fears. I don't know how to say it, but like, there's nothing like I've never had like an irrational fear.
So
He has
I don't
no
know how-
fears.
Yeah. Well, I'm not like I fear things like irrelevancy, but like nothing like nothing like what's the word for it? Like irrational. I've never had a nightmare.
You've never had a nightmare?
I've never had a nightmare. I don't know.
I
I think my
do
brain's
not
fucked up.
rationality is
I think my brain's
subjective
fucked
yeah.
up.
when
I
it
mean,
comes
hey,
to
I really
fears,
do.
wouldn't you say?
That's
Yeah.
a blessing because nightmares fucking suck. Like, But
Yeah.
so like no irrational fear. So like you can just fully go to the top of the Space Needle and not feel like nauseous looking down.
I love heights. I would go
You're a
skydiving tomorrow.
monster.
No. No. It's fun. Well, like, what are you scared of? Like, I mean, realistically, maybe I'm just a thinker. Maybe my brain's just too powerful.
I like these two together because he
Maybe.
can
Brain
like.
too big disease.
Yeah, I
It's
do
like
got a fat
Rupa
head.
can help Devin conquer his fears,
I don't know. I guess
and then
the
Devin
fear
can bring
stems
out
from
Rupa's
just, like,
sensitive side.
I don't know, like the Space Needle could tumble at any moment, could break down at any moment, or a strong wind could blow me off the Space Needle. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. But like, also like a Chinese rocket could crash into your house right now. Like, but you're
Hey,
not
that would
scared
be
of that.
fun.
So
I would be on the news.
I say Chinese rocket because that was like a recent like news event.
I know, yeah.
Pigeonholing.
I remember. No.
Anyway.
I know the news story. You're fine. The Texas
I'm also
is
scared.
really
I'm scared.
showing.
I'm scared of getting canceled. No, I'm just kidding. But
No, I get that.
anyway, yeah. Yeah. What if I was to take you on a dream first date?
Oh my god, a third invitation.
Doesn't
I think this is going
involve
well,
a
dude.
picnic? Please, if I have to
Doesn't
hear,
involve
if
a
I have to hear a
picnic.
fucking picnic one, sorry, go ahead. If I could take you on a dream first date that doesn't
This is
involve
a good
picnic,
question.
what would it be?
This is sweet.
So I would definitely say the beach.
Shit, I
I
don't
love
have
the
a
beach.
notebook.
I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're fine. The VOD will be up on his channel later. You can look back at it.
Look back,
Oh
Um,
my god, they're flirting so hard right now, dude.
I love the beach. So I don't know what part of Texas you live in. Don't say it. Don't dox yourself. But if it's near the beach, I would love to go to the beach. Love to go clubbing after. That would be so much fun. Just because I've never been and you enjoy it, that would be great.
I'll tell you what, I'll come to LA and we can go to your beach. Beaches in Texas are
Okay.
not fun.
That's.
I'll go to your beach.
I was
We can go to
thinking
Venice.
that. I was like, do you
We-
have alligators?
We don't have alligators. We have brown water. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you can come to LA then.
Yeah.
'cause No.
I'll hop a flight. I'm not scared. Yeah. I've actually been meaning to go to LA for a while. I was gonna go, but then everybody decided. Well, I have like a lot of friends I've met during this pandemic, like online
Mm-hmm.
friends, and we're all meeting next weekend in Austin. So it's gonna be a really fun time.
that.
But I've been meaning to go to LA to meet people, but now they've
Hey
just all
guys,
decided that they're
we're
gonna
just
come
about
here.
out of time here,
Hi.
but how do you
Oh,
feel like this
okay.
date went?
Oh,
It's nice. I
yeah,
liked
it went really well. Same.
I heard that you like minotaurs.
You did you?
I did.
It
I would
finally
like
gets
to bring up
brought
that
up,
I
dude.
am a Taurus, and I do also envision myself as a bull. Thank you.
Okay, love to hear it. Love to
I gotta
hear
go.
it.
I'll talk
Taurus
to y'all
are
later.
great. No, you're fine. You're fine. Was it a little cringy? Yes. Do you
Yeah.
like
No,
hair?
it was.
No.
It was. But I mean, the time's wrapping up, so if I gotta be cringe, it's like now's the moment. You know?
Thank you guys so much for
Fine,
being on
you're
GeckDate.
fine.
You guys have a wonderful rest of the night.
Thank you.
Oh, all
You
right.
too.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. So
They stayed. They're staying in there, dude. So, all right. I think that went well. I think that was a good Geck date. I think a sign of a good date is when there are 3 invitations made and accepted with sincerity in one first date. I think that Rupa might be scheduling a trip out to LA as we speak. They're still in the date channel. I gotta go in there. I gotta kick them out. I can't rip these two apart from each other. What a Geck date. But who cares what I have to think? Call in, folks. 401-472-GECK. They're still talking to each other, dude.
From
Caroline.
Caroline? Alright, they left.
Hello?
Caroline! Hey, what's up, Caroline?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Caroline, I'm on speakerphone right now.
Yeah.
Would you mind taking me off speakerphone? It's a little bit difficult to hear you.
Of course. Can you hear me better now?
I can hear you better now. How you doing, Caroline?
I'm great. Fantastic.
What did you think of that date?
I thought it was the most successful Geck date I've seen.
Really? Have you seen all of the Geck dates?
I haven't seen all of the Geck dates, but I've seen enough to know.
Well, now tell me what you thought made it so successful.
I thought they had really good chemistry with each other. Like, Devin was very outgoing, and then, like, they had a good rapport. Like, they were able to, like, bounce back and forth with each other. I thought that was pretty solid.
They did a good job of matching each other's energy.
Yeah, and Rupa was really good at, like, he's very smooth. He was, I like how he would invite himself, be like, so when could I, come down and do this,
Right.
That was good. That was smooth. That was slick.
Right. It was slick. It was a very confident way of phrasing his second date invitations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very solid date.
I
Plus, I love Devin's laugh. That was, like, the best thing I've ever heard in my whole life. It was so cute.
Yeah, they were great together, dude. I totally agree. Was it one of the best Geck dates? I think it was definitely up there, Caroline. I definitely agree with you on that.
I definitely think they're going to be, like, doing more after. Like, this Geck date is going to lead to more dates in the future. And that's, like, the whole point of Geck date, so I like it.
I hope so. Well, thank you so much for sharing your opinions and your optimism with us, Caroline.
Of course.
You have a wonderful rest of the night.
You too.
The evening is not over yet. In fact, it has just began. That feeling that you might have inside your heart as you watch, as you take part in this wonderful moment in which we are all virtually gathered together, hundreds of strangers, all crossing paths to gaze upon love, hopefully. That feeling is called passion. I forget what I was talking about. Look. I got another Geck date for us. And this moment, this evening, needs no more of my words. So I shall introduce you to Brett and Dylan.
Hello, my name is Brett. I am 25 years old. I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat is playing with this really loud toy. And I have 2 cats. And I work full-time and I go to school part-time. I'm getting my second bachelor's degree. I want to go on Geck date because I am just so bored with the dating life. Like, can't really do much, or now we can, so I don't know. Dating online is not fun. It's not for me either. My sarcasm doesn't come across well. So I'm just giving this a shot. And if anything else, it'll just be fun. And then I guess I'm looking for somebody who's smart and honest and, I don't know, has ambition, mostly ambition. And it wouldn't hurt if they were cute as well. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Yo, what's up, Geck Nation? Just on my way to work. I'm from Louisiana. I moved to Colorado for work. Oh, yeah. I'm 24, 6'9". You know, I like to go fishing. I like going to football games when it's football season. Obviously, it's not right now. Just watching sports, playing Xbox, you know, typical things. There's some mountains over there. The reason I want to be on GeckDate is because I want to help Lyle help us find love. There have been GeckDates here, there have been GeckDates there. Holy shit, that girl was hot. Anyways, yeah, let's help Lyle help us find love. Have a good day. I hope you pick me, Lyle. Love you, bro.
You're what?
Brett, Dylan.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Great.
Well, listen, thank you so much for being here. I put you two together because I felt like there could be something here. And, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to let you guys get to know each other.
So,
All right, ladies first.
you said you work night shift. What do you do?
I just moved to Colorado to become a chemical operator, which this company makes chemicals for like missiles, rocket ships.
Oh.
Totally different, a lot of different things. They're really small. So yeah, I'm used to working in like the oil and gas industry, chemical industry. And I moved to Colorado just for that, to advance my career.
So you're in Colorado now.
Yeah.
Very
Fort
cool.
Collins.
Always
I don't
wanted to
I don't want to dox myself or whatever, but I moved in with my mom's friend and I'm living rent free, so that's great.
That is lovely.
Your mom's friend.
Good for you.
Thanks.
So I guess I'll tell you what I do. I live in Pittsburgh, and I'm a linguist. I work for a speech to text company. I don't really want to say where the company is.
I didn't say my company's name either, so you're good.
Yeah. Anybody to know.
Everybody just has to figure it out, I guess, if they want to look it up.
Yeah, don't though.
Yeah, no, it's not cool.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, what's something that you two think you have in common with each other?
He seems pretty driven. I think I'm pretty driven. For him to go out to Colorado to do something like different, like he is doing, and to have to push through night shift. I'm actually going to school, like part-time and working full-time, so I think that we're both pretty driven.
Yeah, I'd say after hearing that, you're a hard worker. I've always been, like, I went to school, I was going to school and working like Monday, Wednesday,
Wait,
Tuesday,
is Dylan
Thursday,
in chat
3 to
right
1.
now?
And
If
now
Dylan
my friend's
types in chat,
texting me,
ban
making
him.
me more nervous.
If Dylan types in chat, he's banned from chat.
But yeah,
I'll ban him afterwards, but you
here.
banned him from chat if he types again.
Like I heard you in your video, you said you like somebody that's trustworthy. I'm very honest, more honest than I even should be, but yeah. So there's that.
I'm also extremely honest, and honestly, it's probably a little rude sometimes, and I don't realize it, but that's just me.
And then you said your work is like text to speech. Maybe Geck could have a stream where he does the text to speech donation stream, and you could be the voice.
Okay.
Wonder if he's thought about that.
I don't know if he's thought about that, but hey, hit me up, Geck.
I'd consider it.
So what do you like to do for fun?
I play Xbox pretty much on my off time. I know it's not like a big hobby or whatever, but it's just what I mean. I like to get out and go fishing. I'm new around here, so it's like Sunday I'm going fishing at this place for the first time. I've never been there. There's tons of lakes and reservoirs around here. There's mountains. I want to go hiking, but it's like I don't want to go alone, you know?
Yeah.
Get attacked by like a bear or some kind of cat or something. Yeah, I don't know if I just heard like, "Meow," got attacked,
Hey, guys.
I'd be pretty pissed off.
What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh my god. That's a terrible question.
I don't know if
Sorry.
I have anything for now.
I don't know if that's like the best thing to talk about on a first date, Geck. I don't like that question at all.
It's a great question. I don't think I have an answer to.
I have an answer, but I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
No, yeah, I definitely feel that.
Sorry, but I mean that's kind of. There's like 600 or so people. I don't know. I don't even know now how many people are watching, but I'd rather not have that on there. I'll be vulnerable to an extent.
It's not a terrible
I'm grounded.
question, but it's a great question. I just can't think of anything.
Well, at least now they can argue
like
about
I've
whether
never
or not
broken
it's a
an
good
arm
question.
Or a leg or anything. I don't know.
Oh, that's like what you're going for. Yeah, I've never done that either.
I mean, or emotionally, I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking more emotional trauma.
No, yeah.
Oh, one time, here, I'll tell you. One time I was living with a room, like a house full of females, and they all just decided that I was like wrong or not like deemed worthy of friendship, and they started a group chat without me, and we were on a club team at school, and I was the chair for like the parties, the social chair. I made a party where we all had to come and wear white shirts, and it was called a graffiti party, and people were like to draw on us, like bring markers and draw on each other, just like get drunk, have fun. It could probably get bad into the night.
Or like
but
throw paint on each other.
yeah, something fun. And they all showed up wearing black. It was just like kind of hateful shit.
Yeah, I feel that. I thought of something. It's like, what is it? May now, almost June. It's in like November, and I came home from I was working in North Louisiana. I lived in South Louisiana, and I was coming home for a week and a half, and my friends were being weird, and I was like, come over, and one of my friend's girlfriends, he lived with her, and they were in the same neighborhood. I told them to come over. They didn't. I was going to get my truck to go eat with my grandma, and they put Vaseline on my door handles and like my backup camera. And then like after I went to eat, I went over there and like cussed them out, and one of them was like my best friend, and he hasn't talked to me since. So he like ghosted me. So that's cool.
How do you guys know they're reading chat? Are they in the chat? Are they like looking down?
Pipe at my old job and like cut myself real bad. So now I got like this Harry Potter scar. So it's pretty cool, I guess. Not terrible. Pretty cool.
Battle scars.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not asking any more questions. These two are on their own, dude.
It's like it sucks about your friend though.
Yeah. We've been best friends, or were best
Dylan, you have
friends,
been
I guess,
banned.
for like
Not
5 years.
Brett, you have been banned
Went
from all
everywhere
further
together,
questions. You are
like,
currently on your own.
Football games. We went to Boston a couple times. Nashville,
Cool.
Austin, just having fun. Text him every day type stuff.
No, I
just
refuse.
noticed My iPad
I
was
refuse
slipping.
to jump
My
in
bad.
here.
That's okay. How did you like Boston? I went there with my best friend a couple years ago.
It's like one of my favorite cities. I've been there like 3 times. I'm a Patriots fan. I know a lot of people don't like them. But yeah, we've gone to 2. Yeah, we've gone to 2 Patriots games. One when we were like 19, so we couldn't go like into any bars or whatever. So that time wasn't that fun. Even though we still got drunk and had a lot of fun, it wasn't as fun as the other times that we were able to go out.
I mean, it sucks that like he didn't hasn't talked to you since. In my mind, that has more to do with his girlfriend since she was.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Hey guys.
I already know that.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Would you want to be famous? And if so, what for?
You go first.
Is it too personal?
Okay, so I'm really good at pretty much everything I play on Xbox, and I wish that I had started like a YouTube channel and gotten everything to record when I was like 15. Me and one of my friends I met on Xbox
I'm a little salty,
10 years ago. He's from Iowa. I don't want to dox him, but I've hung out with him a couple times up there. He's come to Louisiana once. We were like just the funniest people we've ever met, and I just wish I could have been a famous like a Nick Merckx, like a Tifu. I don't know if you know who those people are, but they're big streamers for video games. They make a ton of money to just wake up, go to the gym, come home, stream for 8 hours of Call of Duty or whatever they're playing and get paid for it.
Right.
Even if they don't like to play it that day, it's like they're still getting paid. So
Yeah, that sounds
that's
pretty great. It's kind of like how Geck has it. Where you just you don't have to do much, but you get paid.
All right.
Exactly.
You know what, Brett?
Genius.
You know what, Brett?
I don't think I want to be famous.
Brett is banned, dude.
For anything.
Brett is banned, dude. Brett is so banned.
I'm actually kicking myself for like putting in the submission for this because I realized that I am just so. I don't like the attention of people. Like, I don't even post on social media. So, bad idea. But, I mean, I'm glad I got to meet you, though.
Yeah, you're really pretty and really, outgoing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like your shirt.
Yeah, it's like SEC football. Like, and I'm from Louisiana, so I like LSU. Go to LSU games all the time, and they're like all the like mascots.
Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty cool.
Chat, any questions for Brett and Dylan? Any questions for Brett and Dylan?
6'9".
Oh my goodness.
Is he actually 6'9"?
Yeah.
I thought he was doing that as a joke.
My ankle's gonna hurt, and I have to duck through doorways. At my new job, they actually call me Duck because I have to duck. So naturally.
I feel bad for you. I know I have heard what it's like to be tall. I have a friend who is 6'8", and he has the same issues. It's like humans maybe weren't built for that height.
Yeah, it's like you have to get an Uber XL every time you want to Uber. It's more expensive, It's more expensive to be tall.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sure the clothes are more expensive too, and the shoes.
Yeah, shoes are harder to find when you're like growing up tall. And then it's like you have to go in the big and tall section. It's like, oh, I'm not big. It's like, yeah, but you're tall.
Do you guys have any guilty pleasures?
Like what? Like I don't
Something
know.
that you enjoy doing that you don't really want to tell anybody about.
Why would I want to tell anybody that? No.
Exactly.
No. I mean, I can't think of anything.
I'm so pissed off.
Okay.
Might take me a second.
But,
all right, I'll go while you're thinking.
Thank you.
I really enjoy watching reality TV, like specifically Big Brother. I will watch that. It's on 3 nights a week during the summer, and I watch that, and I like get drunk for every episode. Just by myself. It's, like I said, it's something I'm not proud of. It's pretty guilty, but it's fun.
I mean, if you like it, that's what matters. If it's fun to you, if you laugh, or, I mean, reality, I don't know. If it's funny, but as long as you like it.
Yeah, it's an event.
I don't really know. Can't really think of anything, to be honest.
They're both trying. I'll respect
Really?
that.
There's nothing like you, like, maybe sometimes,
Brett
like,
giving me a little bit of shade.
you
but
pick your boogers, or...
I mean,
I'm resilient. I understand.
The climate's more dry, so I'm
the
always
difference between
like
someone giving you
clearing out
shade
my
and
nose so I
someone
can breathe more frequently.
taking something else out on you.
Pressure.
I'm just giving an example,
It's
but...
true. I'm delicate.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
sensitive.
I mean, that was,
You guys, I don't show this part of you guys.
Pretty good ones
I
for
don't show
me.
this part of me to you guys that often, but
You're
I'm a little bit of a
Humidity
sensitive
in the
gecko.
south is like great. It's like not great, but you know what I mean. It's more volatile. Yeah. So when it's hot, it's really hot. And you're sweating. That's what I can't stand.
No, I'm not gonna
I don't-
ban
It's not a
Brett.
guilty pleasure. It's probably a
Although I don't know if she
honest,
wants to come back.
non-pleasure. I hate sweating.
Yeah, I don't enjoy it either, and I sweat a lot. Like
Yeah,
whenever I'm exercising.
I sweat like twice as much as the next guy. So yeah. How tall are you, by the way?
I'm 5'4".
I'm not real good with like heights and distances and like guessing and stuff. Like
I'm a
when
very average female height. So like maybe I think like 5'5", 5'6" is the average, so it's a little bit under.
yeah.
Why do you guys say he's reading chat? You're saying that because he
Yeah, I'm not. If I had to guess my height, I'd probably
is
say
looking
6'5"
down?
or something. Not good with heights or like distances. Like somebody's putting on a golf course, they're like, "Oh, that's 50 feet." I'm like, "Damn, that looks like 10." You know, I don't know.
Probably different for you, like looking down at it.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what's the most recent thing you've done for the first time?
Oh, this is great. So I'm sorry, do you mind if I go first?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I literally was on Facebook like 3 days ago and I saw they had a violin for sale. I don't know how to read music and I've never played the violin, but I bought one and I started like preparing it to play and tuning it, and so it was just so random, and now I'm gonna learn how to play the violin.
That's a good answer.
That's really cool. That's very spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
I moved away from home for the first time. I mean, I was working on the road and stuff, but you know, I came to Colorado for the first time. So there's that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like
Yeah.
it takes a lot of courage.
Favorite foods and drinks and
like
movies? I don't like that though
Went
because
hiking for the
that feels
first
very
time,
like.
obviously, if I've never been
I don't know.
there,
I've never
you
liked
know?
conversations like that though. That's why I don't really like to ask those kind of
Yeah.
questions.
How did you like
There
that?
was- I went hiking and I went in tennis shoes, running shoes, so it had snow.
There's no
and
way she's
wasn't
gonna answer
very,
what the most
you
illegal
know,
thing she's done is.
easy per se. I had to turn off the chat. I saw it. I looked like a tool.
Dylan, what
Yeah.
did I tell you? Ban
Oh,
Dylan
no,
from
I
chat.
told you to just exit
Ban
out.
Dylan from chat.
I know. And then somebody said
I'll
I could look
unban
at the
him later, but he's
monitor,
banned from
and
chat
it's like
for
I would
24
turn
hours.
those lights on, but the iPad it like made it
He's
to
banned
where
from
it
chat
like
for
blurred
24
me
hours.
out. So yeah, chat's off now. So
He's banned from chat
I
for
like
24
looked
hours.
over it like while I was thinking.
I don't think that you're a tool.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Anyway. You can
There
prove
we
me
go.
wrong
This
if
is
you
a good
want.
date.
No, yeah, I would just like to see Lyle too. Feels like we're on like a chaperone date, but I like how it is. Love Lyle.
I love you
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
Dylan,
I've
but you're
only
banned
watched
from
it
chat for
actually
24
once.
hours.
I've only watched
Huh?
his stream once.
Oh,
And it was like, hey, do GeckDate. I was like, that sounds like a fun Friday event.
yeah. Me and my friends. I found him on TikTok and I sent it to my friend. He's like, "Dude, you're just finding this guy." And ever since then, I've put him on like 5 people, and we'll just send each other. And I was like the first friend, he's like, "Dude, you should go on." I was like,
She might hate me, but you know how I'm always
nervous as
saying
hell,
that I want
whatever.
a call with someone who hates
He's like,
me?
"Nah,
I think
do
that
it."
would be a good
And
call.
I was like, "Screw it, I'll do it."
She needs to call in on
If
therapy
it
again so we
goes
can
good,
talk
it
about
goes
this.
good. If it goes bad, you could meme me. I don't care.
I mean, I think this has been an overall good experience, though, like so far.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
I
enjoying
enjoy,
it.
I enjoy the questions, too, that Lyle, even though, like, I don't like to answer them necessarily, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Hey
for
guys,
sure.
we're about out of time, but how do you think the state went? They kind
Overall,
of already answered it, but
4.9999 out of 4.99999.
Oh, I didn't think we were going to be rating it. I'm not going to rate it, but I'll say I think it went pretty well, better than any of the other dates that I have had in the pandemic. Been
that's a good rating.
pretty terrible out there.
Feel that. Feel that.
I'll have to bring a list of questions for any other dates. I mean, I'm sure that you and I won't be dating. Sorry, but I live in Pittsburgh and you live in Colorado.
No. Yeah.
Let's be realistic about this.
No, yeah, for sure.
But I'd be happy to keep in touch if you're interested.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Hey, thank you guys so much for being on GeckDate. You both have a wonderful rest of the evening.
You too, Lyle.
Thanks, Lyle. Love
Bye.
you, bro. Bye.
Dude, Brett took no prisoners this evening. And I respect it. I really do. I feel like everyone involved in that experience definitely learned something. Chat, how do we think this day went? You never read the chat? Decon! Alright, I won't ban you for 24 hours. Everyone relax, everyone relax. Everyone relax, everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Alright? I think that went pretty well, to be honest with you. Again, I could sense some friendship vibes for sure. I could sense two people getting to know each other. I was interested a lot in their own individual experiences. Both of them. I mean, Brett even relayed to us that she regretted signing up, but did she, in her moment of regret, close her laptop, run away, take advantage of the anonymous, non-committal nature of the internet? No. She stayed on. She prevailed. Respect to her for that. Dylan, also staying on and also prevailing. The chat prevailing in whatever they're attempting to do. Me prevailing in whatever I'm attempting to do. Overall, a very productive experience. Let's hear from the people. 401-472 Geck. Yes, my lip is still cracked. I went to the dermatologist. I got a prescription strength ointment, but prescription strength is apparently not strong enough. Thank you, Almighty. I don't know why the calls... Hold on. Thank you. I'm glad you like the lip crack. Give me 1 second here. Damn, I hate when my fucking Google Voice does this. This is so annoying. We'll wait. I'll wait. There we go.
Lori?
Lori!
What's up?
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
I'm really glad to hear that you're good.
I think my computer's lagging. Yeah, what's up?
Lori, how do you think that date went?
Okay, so I kind of came in towards the end of it, but it was, like, a little bit awkward, I would say. I think that the girl was Brett, right?
Yes.
Okay. Brett seemed really rad and really cool, seemed like she was kind of like just kind of going along with it, but really uncomfortable, and just like trying to keep it fun and keep it good. And I just felt like, other dude was like kind of flailing.
Flailing? In what sense did you believe he was flailing?
I don't know, just like the guilty pleasures question. I was kind of thinking like, just come up with something, man. Like he just kind of like avoided answering that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you remember Brett's answer to that question?
She said her guilty pleasure was watching reality TV, Big Brother specifically. Yeah.
Well, Lori, listen, thank you so much for sharing your opinions.
Yeah, of course. I had another suggestion, I guess.
Please.
Or, so like, does it have to be a date is my question. Can it just be like two people interacting?
The reason I've gotten a lot of actually suggestions and requests to do a friend version of this, but I refuse to do it because I find it there's no stakes to that, really. There's no will they or won't they, because the cost of friendship, the stakes are just not there to make it worth it, I believe. And that is why I've chosen not to do a friendship version of GeckDate. Although Geck Friend might be a social media service that I'm working on in the future.
I'm into it. I like it. I like talking to people, but when you have like pressure to make a connection, it like makes people weird,
Well, thank you so much for sharing, Lori. You have a one for us tonight.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, real quick. I want to take one more call from someone who watched the whole thing. If you have watched the whole date, I would love to talk with you. Holy shit, Tyron Greyjoy. Thank you, Tyron Greyjoy. Holy guacamole.
Call from Lavisa.
Lavisa. Lavisa.
Hey, Lyle, what's up?
How are you, Lavisa? Lavisa, is this Lavisa from the very first GeckDate?
Yeah, the very same.
Lavisa, how you doing?
Good. I'm really enjoying the stream so far.
What did you think of this past date? Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
And what did you think?
So I have to agree with the previous caller and say that I thought Brett was really cool. So if you were to do a friend thing, hook me up with her. But as for the date itself, no shade. Matching was a little bit interesting. But they tried their best. I have to give them that. They tried to keep it going as best as they could.
I like this very diplomatic analysis.
Because, I know what it's like to be on there and have people say things about you. So I guess maybe I'm kind of speaking just from that experience.
Right. So, Lavisa, having been on the first GeckDate, do you feel as though you watch this with sort of a different perspective, knowing what it's like to be in the hot seat?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Because I think about what it was like before you bring everybody on. And then also after, just kind of like mingling in the Discord. It's, like stakes are high. Like you said, like it's either will it happen or will you never speak again,
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense as to why, I personally wouldn't be interested in a sort of friendship version of GeckDate.
Right. Yeah. Stakes aren't really there. You're right. After a pandemic, I feel like it could be beneficial, but the entertainment value might not be there in that sense.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, Lavisa. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening.
No problem. You too. Bye.
Good night. Woo! Woo! What's up? Geck Nation! Geck Nation! Geck Nation! Geck Nation! Geck Nation, who believes in love? I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling like, where's my water? I'm gonna die. I'm a cold-blooded lizard. I need fluids. Look, I feel warmed up. I'm gonna be honest with you folks. It took a little bit. It took a little bit. But I'm feeling warmed up. I'm feeling hype, actually. Is anyone feeling hype? Apply the lip balm again? I don't need the lip balm, alright? I have confidence in myself. Folks. Who here believes in love? Who here believes in passion? Who here has an ounce of optimism in an otherwise pessimistic world? I have a date queued up that will make naysayers throw up in their fucking mouth with how wrong they are, with how nay they say. Without further ado, introducing Mallory and Armando.
Hi, my name is Mallory. I'm 29 and I live in Boston. I like true crime, reading, sleeping, exploring different cultures through cuisine. That's pretty much it. I'm a very simple kind of person. Oh, and dogs. I'm not really looking for anything particular. I've had really bad experiences in the past. I don't know how to pick people. Anyway, so if anyone was going to find me my match, it would be the Geck.
Hello, strange green gecko man. My name's Armando. I'm an artist, a musician, a teacher, sometimes a person, and oftentimes a sentient computer operating system, specializing in doubt. I don't really know what I'm looking for, although I know that it would be nice to have someone to have decent conversation with. Someone to challenge me. Someone to teach me things. Someone willing to learn. Someone who won't cheat on you. Or if they do, at least tell you about it before they do it or while they're doing it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess at this point in my life, I just want someone to talk to and not be lied to. I don't know. Well, hope this is somewhat useful and spark some sort of inspiration. Thanks. Thanks for everything you do. Peace. Are we on the internet?
We're on the internet.
Hello, internet.
Armando, Mallory, how you guys doing? You both are. What's going on here with the lighting? You know what? I'm gonna let you guys just start talking to each other. I'm gonna get out of here.
Alexa, turn my lights green.
Oh, we're doing green? I'll do green.
I feel like green is more appropriate.
Yeah. Let's do green. Green. Give me a second.
So, Armando, you're looking particularly handsome this evening.
Oh my god!
Thank you. You are looking lovely.
Fantastic start.
I love your outfit. Where'd you get it?
Thank you so much. So, really, we already talked about this. Oh,
what do you mean they already talked about this? Did they talk before the stream?
Your outfit, where you got it from?
I'm so pissed.
This is my pajamas. I have a lovely blouse that I ordered specifically.
Alright, I'm turning the GeckDate Discord on to read only from now on. Everyone's lost their privileges.
Deliver it, so
this is totally cheating.
That's upsetting. I think
second date though.
Yeah, on the second date, yeah, you should wear that.
I will
so
wear
that I don't feel like I missed out on anything.
So what's going on?
Nothing, just in here, thinking about life, wondering stuff. Can I ask you something?
You can ask me anything you want.
Okay. Anything?
Literally anything.
Okay. What do you think your biggest failure in life so far has been?
Wow. There's been a few.
Don't we all?
But like to pinpoint one specifically. Oh, I don't even know if I should say this. People are gonna literally like egg my house tomorrow, but unfortunately, this is my second Priscilla. Over her ears.
Yeah, don't let her hear. Don't let her hear. What happened to the first Priscilla?
So she died, but like I swear to God, I followed all the rules, but like she licked something off the street or whatever, and then she died, and then they gave me her sister for free because they felt bad.
Oh my God.
And
that's
I hate
so
myself.
sad.
I think
that happens. I think like there was nothing you could have really done. Really, like you can't completely control what she's gonna lick and what she's not gonna lick.
I
like ultimately, as tame as we make dogs,
She's
still
making
animals,
Brett
you know,
look
and
like a
they're-
book sealed with
They're just
Gorilla
gonna
Glue.
go and try and eat their shit if they can, and we can only stop them so much. My dog, I try so hard, but she eats shit all the time.
They love
All the
garbage.
time. She just takes a shit and then she starts eating it. And I'm like, come on.
Well, she doesn't do that. That's kind of weird. You
No,
should
that's
probably, you know,
I've seen other dogs that eat feces,
Put an
eat
end
their
to that.
feces, eat other dogs' feces.
it's
I
common.
think
It's very common.
yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's okay. Like
No,
that's,
it's not
And
okay.
then she
But I mean,
licks
what?
your face.
No. So that's my dog isn't a licker, which is interesting. She doesn't
Oh.
like. She
Am I
knows
getting
better than that.
trolled
She's
right
very.
now?
She's like a.
Wish I could say the same.
She's kind of like an antisocial.
All right, I'm going
awkward
with it.
dog. She doesn't like.
How
licking
much do you love her though?
people. Almost as much as I love you, I think. Just about.
Hey guys,
Yeah, Lyle.
what's the most dangerous thing you've ever done?
You go first, Armando. Please.
Oh God, so I'm
so pissed off
I'm a
right
train
now.
wreck.
I don't know. I'm getting trolled. Something's happening.
So when I
cannot
was
put my finger on it.
13, I was in Mexico. That's where my family is from, and we put firecrackers inside of beer bottles,
Very nice.
and we were lighting those on a plaza that's elevated, maybe 4 feet off the ground. And I was videotaping it as they were exploding, and I was running away from it. Eventually, the platform that we were on ended, and I fell off, and I landed face first into a steel bench,
Oh,
and I got this sick scar.
Armando.
Can you see the scar? Look at that.
I see. Yeah. Wow. Dang. That is dangerous.
And the doctors were like, "Dude, if you weren't wearing that hat, you would have died."
It was just a hat, not even a helmet.
It was just a fucking hat.
Who would have known? Wow. I've been skydiving twice, so obviously that's it for me.
With a parachute or without?
With a yeah, with a parachute. Wait, what did you say? You said with a parachute or with a what?
Without
Oh,
a
I was
parachute.
gonna say, is there another option? I don't.
Well, there is.
Definitely. It was tandem. I was tied up to some dude.
Right.
But it was life changing. It was amazing.
Really?
It really was. I highly recommend it.
Do they have a speedometer on you or something? Do you know how fast you're going down? Do they tell you?
Not that I'm aware of. They might do it for their own.
Chat,
legal
any
reasons,
questions
but,
for
I have it on video.
Mallory and
I got
Armando?
it. Someone jumped out with me and was videotaping me the whole time. His name was Igor. I remember.
Igor.
Him. Yep.
Russian skydiving guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And it's
Wow.
Priscilla, come on. I cooked her chicken. I don't even eat meat. I cooked dog chicken because, I love her. Love
Hey,
is
guys.
real. Yes, sir.
What do you think each other does for a living?
I feel like you do some sort of legal research.
Yeah, I do. But we cheated. We discussed. earlier. I know
We chatted a little
Armando's a musician, but if he wasn't a musician and he didn't tell me that, I would have probably said that he was like, could be several things. You could be anything, but you kind of look and seem like maybe an actor or like an optician.
What is an
undercover
optician?
cop?
You're definitely a Russian spy, without a doubt.
I feel like the chat right now is just like serial killers.
I know, they're like, I don't like her attitude, and he's weird. Well, guess what, guys? We love you anyway, because it's Geck Date night, and it's all love.
I'm actually a I'm a teaching artist, so I'm like a teacher at a museum. That's what I do.
What
for a
is
living.
happening right
And
now?
then for fun, I do music and art.
There's
and
no
stuff. I
way
actually
they know
went
each.
to,
Maybe they were
like, a
talking.
performing arts high
I gotta not let people talk to each other on the
Play
Discord
jazz.
anymore.
And then I went to school
They've
for
lost their
photography. I got
privileges.
a master's in photography as well. I'm
It's going
super
too
in
well.
debt. I'm fucked for the rest of my life.
You bougie, though.
No,
I feel
not bougie at
scammed.
all. I'm like the poor kid that was like, I'm gonna be like the rich people, and then I got there, and the rich people were like,
You
No,
know,
you're not.
you're basically famous now, so.
They're like, peace out, dude. No way.
I mean,
Could you each
Yeah.
describe a day in your life from when you wake up to when you go to bed?
I went first last time.
it depends on the day of the week. But I'm gonna say,
Oh, my
like,
voice is delayed
let's
because
say
my
today,
computer
Friday.
is taking up
I
33%
work from
CPU
home,
right now.
which is it's really been taking a toll on me. If I'm gonna be
Okay, we're back.
like, I've gained weight, I'm lonely, I'm bored. Anyway, I wake up at like 6, and then I go back to sleep for an hour. I don't know why. And then I wake up, take a shower, log into work, and then for the rest of the day, I pretty much just do whatever I want as long as I keep wiggling that mouse, you know? I've actually trained her. She like knows how to do it. I swear to God. I like she does it for me.
I'm just imagining at the computer like, yo, I'm getting paid,
Because I
son.
got the wireless mouse. I bring it to the bed and I did some Pavlov, you know, like every time she touched it, I gave her chicken, and now she's like, she
No,
does.
look, I actually don't think that they talked that much in the best Discord. I think that they're just getting along.
You're gonna have to start paying.
Phenomenal.
They
That's
don't need
pretty
to be
much it, though. I
banned. They need to
really
be
don't have
celebrated.
a life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not
For
gonna
their
sit
willingness
here and tell you
be
guys I have a
themselves.
life.
I feel like most people don't have one with, you know, COVID. It's kind of hard to have
Thank
one.
you for saying that. That's nice to say.
I mean, well, mine is basically the same. Like I wake up, I sleep until I hate myself, and then I wake up, and I clock into work, and I do whatever I'm supposed to do for the day. Clock out, make food, take the dog out, eat, and then just repeat the process. It's like every day has been the same exact day for the past year. It's fucking depressing as fuck.
Well, not
Super
today.
miserable.
Today's different.
Dude, I was telling my friend, I was like, yo, this is the first time I've been excited in like over a year.
Damn.
It's like the first time that I felt something other than
She's farting right in my face. Like, come on, honey, please. No,
has
but
anyone
today's,
has
like,
anyone
awesome.
farted in your face before?
Well, it happens on a regular basis. If
Besides a dog, like a person, like has a person farted in your face before?
not that I
Or
can recall.
has a person asked you to fart in their face?
It's a good question.
Nope. What about yourself there?
I have farted in people's faces before. And my face has been farted on.
Very interesting. How did that happen? Like, what happened? What were the events?
I mean, mostly it's like fucking around with my brothers. Then
Oh,
being
you're just
"I'm
like,
gonna-
ha.
I'm gonna fart on you, and it's like, no, you're not, and then right in your face.
I was picturing someone was like into fart play or something.
Not quite.
You never know. You never know.
One time with an ex, I like accidentally farted on her, but she was really chill about it. So I respect her for that.
Do you guys
But she
have
can
any
get too mad.
sexual fetishes?
Yeah.
The shame.
I feel bad saying it.
Why?
I haven't. I'm not even. It's confidential.
Is that where you draw the line?
No, I'll tell you. I have like an Irish guy fetish for some reason.
What is
It's
that?
just-
What is that? What does that mean?
Like, I just really like the way they talk when they're like turkey trees and like.
Oh, you like the? I can't even. I wish I could do an Irish accent for you, but I can't. Are you Irish?
I feel and Scottish. I feel bad saying it because you're Mexican, and it's like I don't want to put you down and be like, there's no way you'll ever be able to. But I do have like a very weird Irish.
Oh, you cut off. You cut off, dear. What were you saying? Something about me being
I'm sorry.
Mexican?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I feel bad saying that that's my fetish because you're Mexican, and I don't want you to feel like, like, okay, great, she's got this fetish, and now I can never meet her needs because, like, I don't want you to feel that way. But like, I do have a weird Irish fetish. I do.
I could try. I could dress up in like some
Yeah.
green under. I could dress up like a
For our
leprechaun
wedding,
for you.
we'll do it in Ireland, and then technically, if
Mhm.
you get me pregnant in Ireland, and our kids are Irish, and then we're Irish by law, like now we're Irish. Oh my
Right.
god, I'm totally kidding. Please
I
don't
could-
think I'm psycho.
I'll work on my Irish accent for you.
I'm done.
I think
No,
that'll be
you're
fun.
fine just the way you are. What's your fetish, if you have one?
I don't know that it's sexual, but like, I guess people have said that it's a fetish. People have said that I'm weird for it, but I like girls with weird noses.
I have a very weird nose. I guess.
I like the beaky weird. I don't know why. Like I'll see a girl
How
at like a bowling alley or something with like a big nose, and I'm like, what is
How
your
do I
name?
do it for you?
Wait, turn to the side. Oh my god, amazing.
Got a nice beak on me, don't I?
Do you wanna marry me? I have a ring
Yes.
here.
No,
I don't know if
get
you
the
can
fuck
see it.
out of here.
Yes, Armando,
the
I
fuck
do
outta
want to
here.
marry you. Guys, you're all invited to the wedding. We're getting married.
What is that?
I
Is that like
wouldn't
some
say
Lord
a
of the
man's
Rings
ring,
shit?
but I'll accept it.
Well, I don't have any ladies' rings.
We'll
on
talk
hand,
about it later.
Get
We'll-
outta
we'll
But
get-
I'll get you the real ring.
Yeah,
Get
later.
outta
Like,
here,
but
dude.
yes, of course.
Oh my god.
So we're
Thank you.
basically married now. So
Engaged.
engaged. That's right.
Yeah, we need to plan the
Um,
wedding.
So let's say we got divorced and then got married again, right? What would you imagine our divorce over?
Me not being Irish enough.
Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would be like mid-stroke, and you would just be like, your hair is not orange.
It says you're not Irish.
I just can't do it. And I'd be
That's
dressed
really
up like
weird.
an
I'm
Irish
sorry.
person, and in an Irish accent, I'd be like, "Oh, sorry."
I'm so sorry, love.
You'd be like, we tried.
It's
And would you
weird.
split custody with the kids? Would you want custody of the kids, or would you
I
want?
don't think I
don't-
don't think I would have kids.
Not with
I'm not
me.
really in the like. I feel like the actual. I don't judge. Like if people have kids, amazing. But like, I struggle to.
Chat, any
be a
questions for Mallory and
responsible
Armando?
adult, just like myself.
Any questions
and
for
job,
Mallory and Armando?
Even
Right.
imagine how, and then the physical action of giving birth is
Yeah, that's a
terrifying.
whole thing.
I'm good on that. I would adopt. We could adopt kids, and then yeah, I would take you to. We would go to war over custody. Like, there's no way you're getting those kids, Armando. You can see them whenever you want, but you're not getting the kids.
But they're sleeping in my house.
All you ever do is play music and sleep.
Yeah, I feel having kids is definitely really
Sounds amazing.
intense, isn't it? Like having the responsibility to like teach this creature like how to be a human while pretending that you already know what it's like to be a human. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. And we're just gonna like tell this kid like, no, you can't do that. And they're like, why? And I'm gonna have to lie to them and tell them why When the real answer is I don't fucking
Daddy,
know.
why? But Daddy,
What's the
why?
hardest drug you've ever done?
Define drug.
Like altering substance. You know what he means.
My drug of choice is life.
I don't believe that answer at all.
I just heard someone say it once and I thought it sounded really nice. Now it's your turn to go first, I think.
Oh, okay. Mushrooms. Psilocybin.
Acid.
Is it acid strong? I've done both, but like psychedelics would be my answer. I haven't gone any further than that.
It was one of the most amazing days of my life, not gonna lie to you.
Mushrooms changed my life completely. I like. Oh yeah, my brain is fried. I can't
I
do
love
anything.
my job, but
I don't. I would. It would probably make my job better. But
we're kind of opposites in that way. We were talking about how like you're always early and I'm always late. It's like you're the yin to my yang.
it's like it was meant to be. It's like Lyle just knew.
Yeah, like basically Lyle's like the genie from Aladdin.
His gecko senses went off, and he was like,
"This
"This is it." And
Guys,
maybe
we're
he
running
was
out
right.
of time, but how do you think this date
Oh
went?
no. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is the greatest date of GeckDate of all time.
Right, like we are engaged, so
Like we got engaged on GeckDate. Like top
enough said.
that was a solid 13 out of 10. It was a Geck out of 10 in my
I'm gonna
opinion.
say
I had a great time. You're lovely.
more needs to be said.
That was genuine.
Love you.
It was less genuine. Hey, thank you guys so much for being on GeckDate. You guys have a good night.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
You too. Good night, everyone.
Bye, everybody. This is awesome.
They came in. Hold up. First of all, look, there's something that I love. I actually genuinely love, and it happens all the time on GeckDate. People project a certain energy in their videos, and then they're nothing like that. One of the reasons I set up Mallory and Armando, both of them, first of all, in their videos, they both seemed very shy. Could you guys not tell? They were both very like Armando was looking down. Mallory was looking to the side. They both came off as like shy people. They both complained about, Armando alluded to past negative experiences. Mallory alluded to past negative experiences. But then, when they show up, they're slipping and sliding. They're playing tennis. They were in the game. Look, by the way, I fucked up. I fucked up because a few people in the chat said they're trolling, and I went with it. They're not trolling. What does that even mean? How can they be trolling? We're here to find out if people have compatible energies. And we just witnessed two people play this beautiful game of... I don't know what the game was, but they were wonderful partners in that. I thought that was an excellent Geck date. And I'd love to hear what you have to say. 401-472-Geck.
Call from Jada.
Jada?
Hi.
How are you, Jada?
I actually got on. This is my first time calling in.
Oh, it's a pleasure to talk to you, Jada.
Nice to talk to you too. I really wanted to get on because I wanted to talk about this date so badly.
I would love to hear what you have to think.
Okay, I think a lot of people in the chat were being like, they're trolling you, blah, blah, blah. But I think they were both just really awkward people. And getting on this date together, their awkwardness just like bounced off each other, and they were like really vibing. That's what my opinion was.
I agree with that fully. No, totally agree with you. I think that maybe the only reason that we're saying like, oh, they were like trolling. First of all, that doesn't make sense. Right? Am I not crazy? That doesn't make sense. What do you mean by they're trolling? It doesn't make sense. They're vibing with each other, clearly.
Well, no,
How can
I
that be
think
fake?
people thought they were. I think people were saying that they were trolling because, like, they were talking about getting engaged and like talking about kids and stuff like that. That's so like not something you would talk about on a first date. And the fact that they were doing that was like, everyone, it was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I think. That's why I think, like, no, it's just they're awkward and they don't know what else to say to each other, so they were just vibing off of that.
I mean, I think they were both just trying to be funny. They were both sort of playing into each other's idiosyncrasies, maybe.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, what we witnessed was so great that some people are like, oh, this is too good to be true.
Yeah, I think it was really pure, and I honestly feel like they would be a good couple. For like a couple, I don't think it would last very long, but I feel like they would like be really good for each other for a couple years.
It's interesting you say that because I peeked at the chat and I also saw someone else say they seem like they'd be good for each other, but not for so long. Why do you think that they wouldn't be good? Why do you think that this would be a good relationship, but not a sustainable one?
I just think that, like, because of the conversation and because of his name is Armando, right?
Armando, yes.
Armando. I feel like there's a little bit of immaturity there. Sorry if you're listening to this. And I feel like that might get annoying after a while. I don't know. I just felt that from my perspective if I was dealing with him. And the same way if I was dealing with
Mallory?
Yeah.
Interesting, because I was going to ask if you felt as though, I mean, you said that Armando was a little annoying. Did you also feel as though Mallory was annoying in the same sense?
I wouldn't say annoying, but I think a little bit immature. And yes, I would say both of them were kind of immature. And I think that would make their relationship expire.
Interesting. It's interesting because you would think if two people are immature that they would make a good couple, actually.
I understand that thought process, but I feel like after a while, it will just, like, get annoying for them, and, like, one person might, like, start growing up a little bit and, like, start maturing up a little bit, and the other person's, like, falling behind or, like, isn't, like, on that same wave, and one of them might just get, like, annoyed with each other, be like, I don't really want to do this anymore, and I don't really see, like, this lasting much longer.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us, Jada, and it was a pleasure talking to you. Of course. You have a great rest of the night. Hit me.
Yes, please do friend Geck. I really want it.
I'm not gonna do friend deck. It's the stakes just aren't there.
It's totally there. People want to make friends with other people.
Right, but but you understand what I mean when I say the stakes aren't there.
I mean,
for something to be entertaining, it has to have stakes of some kind. There's no will they or won't they stakes, because friendship it's low stakes. A friend date is too low stakes. And I think that's what people want. People want a friend because people, I think more people would sign up for a friend experience than a dating experience because they're afraid to do the dating experience because the dating experience is too high stakes for them. But what I say to those people is, look, you only live once. Do the high stakes thing.
Okay, fair enough. I agree.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, Jada. You have a wonderful rest of the night.
You too. Have a good night, and thank you for doing this.
Of course. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for being a part of it. That's it. That's really what it is. Everyone who says they want a friend date is because they want to be on this, but they're too nervous because of the stakes. And what I say to those folks, don't be nervous. Or I'm not even don't be nervous. but follow the nerves. I mean, listen, Mallory and Armando said it themselves. They said that, you know, this has been an exciting thing for them. The nerves lead to excitement. The nerves are what you should follow. It's been a great night. It's been the heartbeat of the evening. It's been high, it's been low. It's been left, it's been right, it's been up, it's been down. It's been an emotional roller coaster ride that I'm ecstatic that all of us internet strangers can be a part of. It's 2021. Let's all 700 of us get together and watch love happen. Watch vibes. You know how you can go to the you go to the chocolate factory and they teach you how chocolate is made? This is me. I'm like the Willy Wonka of vibes. And I'm showing you all how vibes are made in the Vibe Factory. All right. Believers in love in the chat, get ready. Because I have some confirmation bias for you. Folks, meet Peggy and Baba.
Hey, Geck! My name's Peggy. I really want to be on the dating show. It would mean so much to me. I'm a network engineer, but I really love the Gecko show. It's my favorite thing. And I think that if I find the love of my life, it will be on the Gecko dating show. Please, pick me, Geck.
What up, Geck? My name is Baba Slug. I am a guy with a dog, and I'd like a girl to hang out with me and my dog. So if you can find one of those for me, that'd be pretty cool. I am into foraging and gardening and growing shit and having a good time. I like to see music. I like fish a lot. That's like kind of my thing. Girl doesn't have to like fish, but she has to not hate fish. It's kind of important. Kind of girl I'm looking for, yeah, you know, just one of those sweet Hattie mamas. That's about it. Someone nice, someone's good to talk to, and just gotta like dogs and kind of like fish. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks, Geck. Appreciate you.
Peggy and Baba. How you guys doing?
Geck. Oh, we're doing great. I'm doing great.
Geck?
It's me. Well, listen, you know, I was moved. I'm not going to say to tears, but to various different emotions by both of your videos. And I thought you two would be a great match. And so I wanted to introduce you to each other. Peggy, this is Baba. Baba, this is Peggy. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to step outside. And I'm going to let you guys get to know each other.
Wait!
You know, I never thought I'd be on a date with a gecko being chaperoned by a gecko. Gotta say. You never know where life's gonna take you.
I have high hopes for this immediately.
It's pretty fucking bizarre. I ran into the Geck show about a month and a half ago. My stupid brother showed it to me. He's like, I think they'll be right up your fucking alley. Well, shit, here we are. So what's your name?
Corey is my real name. Baba is more of a online profile kind of thing. But
yeah. Is that a fish shirt that you have there?
This is a robe, but yes.
Yes. Okay.
that was actually one of the things in my video, which I don't think you got to see, but it was. I don't need to have someone who loves fish, but you can't hate fish. So how do you feel?
All right. Well, see, this is how I feel about fish. I saw the Grateful Dead Fare Thee Well tour, July 3rd, Friday, and so that was Trey as the front line, right? And
yeah,
seen Dead and Coast many times since then, and John Mayer's great. He's great, but to be honest with you, I feel like Trey really channeled that role a lot better than, I mean, I don't know. I loved it. The Fare Thee Well tour and Divided Sky is one of my most favorite songs.
No idea what they're talking about,
I'm
but it's
not a
Match
fish
off the
hater,
bat.
I'll tell you that.
That's all that matters.
So wait, how do you feel about reggae though?
I like reggae. I don't listen to it very often on my own, but I will never like turn it off. And I every now and then in the right moments I'll put on some reggae. More like the older stuff, Gladiators.
Right, some like Peter Tosh.
Yeah. I think the Gladiators are kind of my go-to when it's time.
Okay. I can dig that.
Hey guys.
So
right off the bat, what do you think each other does for a living?
You go first.
Well, gosh. I
like questions that make people.
I don't know.
Make assumptions.
You work
about
as a
each
gecko
other.
somewhere? You work in a pet store? Yeah.
I would guess that you may be a musician. I'm guessing.
Definitely not professionally.
Alright,
I
so
play
what is
guitar badly.
Badly, okay. Everybody does something badly, right? So what do you do?
Currently, I'm kind of just working for a friend. He just bought a property and he's kind of starting a farm there, so I'm working over there. In the past, I've ran a cannabis farm in Oregon for a while.
Of course you.
I'm also in the process of starting like a mushroom tincture kind of business. Got that in the works, but
He's
yeah,
perfect.
so a little bit of everything. All over the place.
That's pretty fancy, bro.
I want to go to outer
about you?
space with this man.
Well, I'm a network operations manager for a large company. So I run a team of engineers that do tier 1 to tier 2.5 level of support. But it's like a jack of all trades, you know. So it's Windows OS, it's Linux OS. Windows, Linux,
Who is
and
she
some network
with?
stuff. But you know, I'm looking. You know, they're people that just got into.
She's
the
not
network
married,
field
is
and,
she?
I
Peggy
joined
was
the
in
Navy
sorry,
when I was
gotta ask
18
her
as
who's
an
in
IT,
the background, dude.
and used all those benefits because.
Should I ask her who's in the background?
I'm not going to sit there for 4 years and like be in the middle of the fucking ocean for my 21st fucking birthday and not use every fucking benefit they give you, right?
Fuck yeah.
Got my Illinois Veterans Grant, GI Bill, and got almost all, you know, got my master's in business with an emphasis in MIS. Just, you know, with minimal debt because
Hey, Peggy? Can you introduce us to who you're in the room with?
Get on here, bro! This is my brother.
Oh, okay, it's her brother.
Jack Show, bro!
I'm just pickable.
Oh! Hey, it's
This
legal.
is weird. I don't normally get to
legal
meet
in
a stranger.
Illinois. It's fine. It's legal in my house. Is no, not on the internet.
Do you guys want to meet who I'm in the room with? This is Jelly Roll. She's my smushy little baby.
No, he's a.
I totally
What is
thought
that in the background?
for a
What is
second
this
that she was
thing in the
married.
background.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks like a dead rat.
that's a sea lion skull.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you know, I was walking on the beach
Yeah, you know.
and I found a sea lion, half cleaned, half kind of a carcass. But yeah, this is I brought this up.
No way.
So did you like bleach it out to like get it all cleaned up and?
Yeah,
Nice.
sure did.
Awesome, man. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
I like boiled it, and like boiling a rotting sea
You guys
lion
don't think he
skull
killed
is
this sea
pretty
lion, did
stinky.
you?
I was kind of, I mean, not. I can't say I'm surprised, but it was pretty rough.
Play you a song really quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we got a song?
Heck, would that be all right?
I would love it.
30-second little ditty.
I don't know how the chat's gonna feel
Serenade your
about it.
date.
Yes, queen! Yeah! Shit, what am I gonna do now? Okay, we'll do a little. Oh, I'm so sloppy at that one, but it's better. Okay.
Oh fuck, we can't hear anything, dude.
I'm gonna stop now. That's it.
I couldn't hear any of that. The mic like didn't pick it up. I don't know if anyone else heard, but
Oh,
Peggy, it sounded like it was nice, Peggy.
That's
who knows?
Well, maybe I could hula hoop for you. Can I hula hoop for you instead?
You can do whatever you want. This is
It's
our
their
time
day,
to
dude.
shine.
Okay, let's turn on the. Hold on, we're gonna do it.
Is she wearing the bottom half of the gecko suit?
So I have this $500 hula hoop. It's like one of the fancy ones, you know, that lights up.
Cool.
My most favorite thing ever. I like go to the bar and I turn it on, and people are like, "What the fuck is with the hula hoop?" And I'm like, "What's not with the hula hoop? What the fuck is with you, bro?"
Dude, I don't even think my car is worth $500 right now. That's impressive.
That rocks.
Too many lights in here, you can't really see it.
Yes. Fuck
The mag
yeah.
looks hella cool.
Pretty good at it, you know?
Peggy, that's something beautiful. Whoa! Fucking got the moves.
Dude, this guy can just do a ton of mushrooms and watch Peggy do her hula
Oh
hoop.
man.
Oh,
That
was
sounds like a
amazing.
great date.
that's another one of my talents.
You've got some serious
So tell me
talent.
some of your hidden talents.
Hidden talents. Man, I don't know. That's something I always like struggle with when people ask me that kind of stuff. I can tell you like my passions. Like I love mushrooms and foraging and growing mushrooms, and so like those are skills I'm developing.
Morels, where are you? Where are you? Are you in Oregon?
I'm in Vermont now. I grew up here
Oh.
and I moved back.
Okay. So do they
Where
have
are you?
mushrooms there?
Yes, I just found my first ones here the other day. I'd always like struggled with finding them in Vermont. Found plenty in Oregon, but
Folks, you guys got any questions
right outside of St.
for
Louis.
Peggy
And
Okay.
and Baba?
I have a ton of friends. I have like a whole crew of friends that are from there that moved out to
Oh,
Oregon.
yeah? You know the swag?
Yeah. Yes, they actually came out to Oregon. Yeah.
Okay, well then we.
That's so funny. Actually, I
What
have a
would
bunch of
be
friends.
an
like,
ideal
all my
date for you
friends-
guys?
The ideal date? I mean, I think we're on it, right?
On the fucking gecko suit?
I get to wear my bathrobe and like didn't have to shower first, and I think this is a pretty damn good date. Peggy, what do you think?
I mean, other than this, I agree with you. This is like pretty amazing. But other than that, like probably like going to see some live music or something, you know? That would be my ideal date is like
Will there be an
probably
invitation to go see a
going to,
concert
like-
by the end of
I'm,
this
I'm a
date?
foodie too. I'm a gourmet chef in my spare time or whatever. And it would be awesome to like go see, you know, go to one of the best restaurants. St. Louis is a great foodie city. All types of great restaurants. Go to some adventurous place and then have an awesome go see the Schwag or my favorite band, Aaron One Drops, which is a local fucking reggae blues shit show. Like St. Louis is like one of the best, you know, local music scenes you're ever gonna find anywhere. Broadway Oyster Bar is top notch. Anyway,
I've actually been there.
you been to Bob?
Yeah, I like drove through St. Louis and stopped there for one night, and I went to that.
What did you order some food there?
I don't think I did. I think I had already eaten. Yeah, I know.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Good question. What is your, if you had to pick like your favorite
She's got a
comedic
question.
TV show, like comedy sitcom? Oh, here's a good question. Seinfeld or Friends? Which are you gonna pick?
Seinfeld, but I love them both. But Seinfeld for sure.
No coffee. No.
You said Friends would be a
nothing
no-go.
about-
I'm sorry.
I hate conversations about TV
I mean, I do
and
love
food and
Friends.
stuff.
Actually, I
Let's
just
get
watched
into
the
it here.
reunion thing last night. It was no good. That didn't need to happen.
It's whatever.
Hey guys,
It's so.
what was the last big decision you both made?
I'd say moving to where I am right now. I moved back to Vermont with a partner not too long ago, like this past winter, and then we separated, and I chose to move somewhere that's kind of out in the middle of nowhere and pretty far away from my family. Like my family's about an hour and a half from here, and they're kind of why I moved back to Vermont in the first place. So this was kind of a big leap, but it actually very quickly got reaffirmed because a good friend of mine bought a house 10 minutes away, very randomly. So now it's I'm in a good spot, and yeah, things are working out. But that was my decision. What about you?
Hard to take that leap, especially to move like that, and then to have something break down after that happens, and then persevere after that, and still feel like that decision was good. That's cool. I think that my most recent large decision was to pay off the rest of a car loan for my ex-boyfriend that I co-signed on a car for. And I got stuck. I was stuck in a relationship for 7 years that I didn't mean to be in because I thought that things would get better, and I fucking co-signed on a car "Ooh, it'll be fine. It'll get better." And then I went to the car dealership, and they're like, "Oh, well, if he makes the car payments on time for a year, he'll just be able to refinance on his own." And I was like, "Okay, well, then I'll give it a year, and it'll be fine." But then it didn't, Then I went back to try to cut ties the next year, and they laughed in my face. They're like, "We're not gonna fucking co-sign on a car for this fucking douchebag." I was like, "Oh, so I'm stuck for another 5 years on this loan?" And yeah, basically, I was like, "Okay, well, I made my bed, now I have to lie in it." And the loan was still supposed to be for another 6 months or something. But I was like, "Fuck, dude, I can't do another 6 months of this." And so I just paid off the rest, and need to get my name off that title.
Yeah.
So I think that was a good decision.
I don't think she's
and
not
so
acknowledging
I'm
the
finally,
lice. I think she just didn't
got
even notice.
a bum out of my house that was on my couch for 7 years, and I live on my own now, and now I'm on GeckDate. So I think it was a pretty good decision. And I know that everyone on the internet is probably making fun of me and laughing at me right now, but fuck, man, everybody does their own shit. So what is?
Respect.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to recognize that you have to buy your way out of the mistakes you've made.
It was a sunken cost type of thing. It was a sunken cost thing, and I couldn't win the pay on the car when it was $17,000. I was like, fuck, dude, I'm not gonna do it. So I just sat with it and dealt with it. And then when it got down to $2,600, I was like, all right. And it still hurt to hit that button, but I was like, man, it's either this or another 6 or 7 months. But really, I went into it with good intentions, trying to help a person do the best he could, and it didn't work out. But in the end, I can go to sleep at night knowing that I did the best I could. And he's got a car now. He can do with it what he wants. He'll probably just keep on being a fuckface, but whatever. So, thanks for asking that question, Geck.
Hey guys, we're almost about out of time here, but how do you guys think this date went?
I think it went pretty damn good. Coming in, I was nervous. I'm not really good at talking in front of 800 people, but I don't know. Once we started chatting, it felt really good.
I'm happy about it. Yeah, it was for sure. For shiggity.
It was for shiggity.
I like
Cool.
fit. Super cool. As long as you can deal with the Grateful Dead and Sublime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We did
Maybe second date, fish show?
Just let me know when and where.
We'll talk. Geck can chaperone.
Yeah,
Geck across
we'll
America.
Hey, thank you both so much for being on GeckDate. You two have a wonderful rest of the evening.
All right, you too. Thank you so much, Geck. This was legit. Bye, Baba.
It was a successful planning of a second date. Chat, what do we think here? How do we think that went? I thought it was legizzle. You know what? That actually, I feel like Peggy described it perfectly when she said it was legizzle. Totally agree with her on that front. But listen, I want to hear from the people directly. And in fact, I'm going to take a few calls. I want to get some overall, if you have any sort of overall opinions, the evening in general, you know, dates you thought went very well, dates you thought could have gone better, and ways you thought they could have gone better, please, please, please. I implore you. 401-472 Geck. You know, what I personally, I felt as though Peggy, I liked both of them individually. I really did, because Peggy was a high energy person. Baba was a bit of a low energy person. But I liked what they were doing in their own spheres of high energy and low energy, respectively. One was an indica, one was a sativa. Both have their own times, their own good qualities.
All from
Brennan. Geck?
How are you doing, Brennan?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Brennan.
Sorry.
Brennan, did you catch the
Sorry,
date?
that's my wife yelling into the phone as well.
Oh, I love to hear. Let's hear your opinion, and then we'll hear hers. Did you both watch it together?
Yeah, we did.
So what do you think of the Baba and Peggy?
Oh man, I can't even decide which one I want to make my spirit animal. I loved them. They had a great vibe together.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
They did. I mean, how do you feel like, you know, I know a lot of people, everyone liked them individually. How do you feel like they worked together?
They were perfect. They had like these weird idiosyncrasies that just kind of meshed together, man.
Absolutely.
I don't know
absolutely.
that she brought out a hula hoop. He brought out a seal skull.
Right.
So yeah,
they both had something to show for who they were.
Yeah, for sure.
What did your wife think of the whole thing?
I also thought it was just extremely entertaining. I thought it was awesome. Super fun.
Any sort of what did you guys think was the best date of the evening?
Oh man, it's pretty hard to choose between that one and then the one with Rupa. And well, what
I don't know. I think Armando though. What about that whole weird situation?
Yeah, Armando was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He was. Devin and Rupa, you were saying.
Yeah, they were really good. They were vibing as well. So I mean, I think you got 2 successful second dates out of the night.
Absolutely. Yeah. I remember they yes, this is correct. We got an engagement, we got a second date, and then we got the fish show. There's a lot of follow-up activity here. I think that's a pretty good rate of return.
It goes on a resume for sure for you. Yeah, that was good stuff.
Well, thank you guys so much for sharing. I'm happy to hear that. And listen, you know, couples who get together stay together, so keep that in mind.
Damn right.
You guys have a wonderful rest of the night. Thank you so much for calling.
Yep, you too.
Thanks.
It's true. You heard it here first. Couples that get together stay together. Does it get annoying when a mustache goes into my mouth? No. I take a large amount of pride in it, actually.
From?
This is Mike.
Mike, baby, talk to me.
Hey, what's going on?
Not a whole lot, Mike. Mike, tell me, what'd you think of the evening?
I thought it was very good, very good. My favorite one was the very last one. With
The very
Peggy
last one,
and,
Peggy and Bobby. How do you think that went?
I think it went very well, actually. I'm a little partial to Peggy. I know her ex, and he really is a piece of work.
You know Peggy's ex?
Oh, yes.
Really? How do you know it?
Oh, yes. Oh, just from around town.
Do you know Peggy?
Yes.
How do you guys know each other? From around town?
Oh, yeah. I've known her for a long time, as a matter of fact, and I just saw her on your show.
Was it a hold on, so is this like you heard Peggy was going to be on the show and you came to watch, or you just were randomly watching and you saw Peggy?
No, just randomly watching and saw Peggy.
Really? What was your reaction when you saw her and you were like, I know that person?
I was not surprised one bit.
Really? Not at all?
No, nope, not at all.
Why were you not surprised?
She's very outgoing. She does crazy shit like that all the time. She just wants to do whatever she wants to do.
So I guess knowing her a little bit more intimately than we do, would you say that, you felt like Baba was a good fit for her?
Oh, for sure, for sure. Music's a big part of her life, and, that's the festivals, stuff like that, and animal lover. So, I think it'd be a great match.
Wow, it's such a small world out here. I'm so happy to hear that you guys know each other. It's crazy to me. I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't even, it's funny because you didn't even I had to get it out of you. You didn't even start by bringing it up.
Oh, no.
It seems like a
And I don't try
nonchalant
to-
thing.
Well, yeah. I was just calling to give my opinion.
Well, hey man, thank you so much for giving it to us. You have a wonderful night.
Thank you. You also.
JLP, did we do a poll? I don't know if JLP is here. Have we done a poll? Have we done a poll of who the best date was? Who won? I wasn't looking. The first and last date's tied. Nice. My mom. It was my mom's birthday yesterday. It was actually my mom's birthday last night. So everyone wish my mom a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Geck's mom. Let's take a couple more calls. I would love to hear more opinions about how the night going.
Matthew.
Matthew.
Oh, no way. What's up, man?
Matthew, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing all right, Matthew. Matthew, what did you think of the dates tonight?
Well, I only was able to catch, like, the last two, but, Armando and, Mallory. That one was, like, the best.
Really? What made you say that you preferred that one over the last one?
Just because, like, both of them just were so out there. They were just two different, in their very own ways, very unique people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like, again, there was that controversy of were we being played, but I stayed.
Yeah.
I stand by what I said when it means, like, even if we were being played, there is so much, even if we were being played, which I don't think we were, but the chemistry...
I kind of thought too.
But here's the thing, the chemistry that would be necessary for two people to have, to play at all.
Yeah.
I mean, is a demonstration of chemistry, and that's what we're here to do, is evaluate chemistry.
Exactly, and then I think you got that.
Well, Matthew, listen, thank you so much for sharing your opinion here.
Yeah, no, I can't believe I got on, and I'm glad I was here.
I can't believe you got on too, and I'm happy you did.
Thank you.
Been a pleasure chatting with you, Matthew.
Yeah. Have a great night, man.
You too, dude.
Thanks.
Seems like a good guy. Ooh, who's the winner? Devin and Rupa have emerged victorious so far in the official poll. Here's I see Mallory and Armando right now in the chat saying we were not played, we witnessed a real connection. I totally here's the thing, is the idea of being played, I mean, that doesn't even make sense to me. I don't even know what that would look like. How can we be played when the whole game is to figure out the level of chemistry between the two. Let's take one more call.
From?
Josephus.
Okay.
God damn it, Josephus! You gotta stay on the line, Josephus. Johnny isn't in the poll. Not again. I'm not falling for that again.
From?
Hey, it's me again.
Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
This is Andrew.
Andrew, once again. Andrew, how you doing? You're like the resident Geck. You're like my GeckDate correspondent.
Yeah. I am the official.
And so, Andrew, I mean, I'm happy to have you closing out the evening here. Andrew, we had Lovisa call in a little bit earlier to give her opinion on, I think it was Brett and Dylan's date. And Lovisa and Andrew, who's on the line right now, were the very first Geck daters of the first time we tried this. So, I mean, and last Geck date, you ended the night by telling us what you thought of the dates, and you would bring an interesting perspective because you've been in the hot seat. So tell me what you thought of the evening, Andrew.
Yeah, that's right. I thought, like, overall, it was a vibe. It was for real a vibe. I thought, there's some ups and there's some downs, but there's a lot of ups. If you want to go through it,
we could go through it.
Yeah, sure. Callie and Logan, Logan was a little bit like me, talking too much.
That's funny.
Yeah, and I thought Callie was cool, but I really wish I could hear more about her. So that's that.
Again, what I did wish that, I wish that there was a little bit more vulnerability displayed on both sides. But look, some people aren't into, sharing so much. Which is fine, just an incompatibility issue. Again, it's tough. I have to get my footing right with the technical side of everything. I mean, the first date of the night is always tough. It's always tough.
I was laughing at that because I was just imagining my date. Like I was a guinea pig, and then so was all this technical stuff happening. I thought it was funny.
So who was next? Devin and Rupa.
That's just. I'm gonna go down to LA and make them both spaghetti. When they hang out. So
I want to go to the Cowboy Club with these guys. Devin and Rupa, if you're watching this, let me know when you guys are going to the Cowboy Club. I want a third wheel. It sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna get Devin to cut my hair and stuff. We're gonna hang out. That was beautiful.
And then who was after that? We had who do we have to?
Brett and Dylan.
Brett and Dylan.
Brett. I loved Brett. She was a little closed. I do agree. But I thought she was super cool. And that's kind of I literally forgot all about Dylan. I thought Brett was chill. What? Dylan was drinking, wasn't he? Or was that Logan?
I think almost everyone tonight had a little bit at least.
I think that I should have been drinking in my date. Maybe that would have gone better.
I liked Brett and Dylan. Dylan, I have respect. Brett, I have respect that Brett realized midway, like, oh, what have I got myself into? But closed the night out confidently.
She pulled through. She did. I think she was hard on herself. She did a really good job pulling through and engaging. That
I
was
think
baller.
Dylan did a good job too. The chat, I mean, the chat can be harsh, but I think Dylan did a good job too. I think everyone involved did a good job.
Yes. Dylan, if you're listening, I'd play Xbox with you, but I got a PC. You're cool.
You know, you're kind of convincing me here. Maybe I should do the friends thing.
Dude, that's just
in the
Discord,
moment.
man.
In the moment, like hearing you reach out very genuinely
Yeah.
to Dylan for friendship, I was like, oh, I could see this.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm still not gonna do it, but then
do it.
what was after that? What was after that?
Armando and Mallory.
And Mallory.
So I think it was genuine. I think they're both playing themselves instead of playing us. That makes kind of sense, but they were going with it. And Armando, that dude has confidence. I'm impressed. You know, I was a nervous wreck, slurring all my words and whatnot, and Armando was just a golden shield. I don't know. He carried it, and Mallory was vibing with it. It was tight.
And once again, I loved that Armando in his video was like looking down. I mean, he didn't. I'm gonna be honest. He didn't display a lot of confidence in his video, but in the when it came time to shine, I mean, it was a totally different Armando. It was a never before seen.
The videos were polar opposites from what they displayed on stream, which
and then
was
finally we had
Peggy and
Baba
Baba.
and Peggy.
Yeah, dude, that was fun. I think that was tight. She was great. Too bad the piano didn't go through. I think that there's a real connection there. You know, it's one of those, because like when I watched the videos, I thought it was like gonna be a total bust maybe, and then it just totally proved me wrong.
Interesting.
Like,
you were a non-believer when you saw the videos.
yeah, and I guess that's like the don't judge a book by its cover thing. And I'm here judging books by the covers. I don't read books.
I don't read books either.
And I thought it was lit. They both like music. It sounds like Baba was like, I think he was really cool. He was really into it. Like watching somebody do a hula hoop. I don't know what I would say. I'd vibe with it, but I'd be like, that was cool. But Baba, what did he say? He was like, you do what you want, man, or something like that. He was just chill.
Cool. Because Peggy was like, "Is it okay?" I mean, Baba was definitely down for whatever.
Yeah.
He definitely seemed like a go with the flow guy. You know, Peggy was like, "Hey, is it cool if I do this?" And Baba was like, "Of course. You know, I'm here to vibe."
Yeah, exactly. Like super cool. So like, I'm almost taking life lessons from these dates, like how to approach certain situations. You know, like
we're learning about. I mean, that's to me the best conversational or social skill one can have is learning how to yes and people. Like when people come at you with their energy, people come at you with whoever they are, you have to the people who I think are best at social interactions, they just go with it. They don't fight it, they don't question it, they don't judge it, they just yes and of course, sure, no judgment, just going along with the flow here.
Totally.
Well, thank you so much for going through this analysis with me, Andrew. It's always a pleasure.
Absolutely. We'll write a whole paper and make a documentary about it later on.
Oh, I love that idea. We could totally do a class on this.
Yeah. It should be like just a big study, monotone, professors and everything.
Everyone tonight gets an A. Thank you so much for calling in, Andrew. You have a good rest of the night.
Absolutely. You have a great rest of your night, my friend.
Take care, man.
Bye-bye.
Folks, thank you so much for coming to GeckDate. Another round of applause. Another shout out. Shout out again to our daters for this evening. It takes guts. It takes guts to go on a first date in front of hundreds of people. And our daters have guts. Dylan, Brett, Rupa, Devin, Callie, Logan, Baba, Peggy, Armando, Mallory. Folks with guts. And we appreciate them for taking on this challenge in the name of our entertainment.